Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Seattle SuperSonics. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. When you look at some of the best rebounding teams in the NBA, these two squads really stand out, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Expect to see a lot of activity under the boards tonight because both of these teams take great pride in rebounding and are excellent at doing it.
When Sikma ends up getting that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Johnson outside. Pass to Laimbeer. Here's Trapuka. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Sikma. Here's Sunvold. On the wing, Thompson. Pocket 6. Over Johnson. Thompson misses. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. I wanted to know what he had in mind for dealing with a heavy hitter like Tom Chambers. Chambers is a physical player, Coach said, so we have to get physical too. We can't let him just run right over us. It's going to be tough. So we should expect to see some scrappy play down there. Back over to you.
Thank you, David.
That's as easy as it gets for Sikma. He looks to dunk it whenever he gets this close.
Pass to Trapuka. Now, here is Laimbeer. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Sunvold. And the layup's good off the glass.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
Now here's Thomas. The Pistons working the ball around now. Trapuka passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Right side, Thomas. And it's Seattle with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You know, in that last meeting, they just couldn't string together enough stops. Tough to win that way on the road.
Yeah, once that crowd gets going, it becomes much tougher to eke out a win.
Here's Sunvold. 8 points his last outing. Chambers with a screen on Johnson. The shot by Sunvold, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. Trapuka passes to Johnson. And here's Laimbeer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You better hammer Laimbeer if you want to stop him.
The SuperSonics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Chambers. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Livingston.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Johnson, the pass to Laimbeer. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And this game is tied up now.
Relentless in his approach. Laimbeer comes at you every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Chambers. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. The Sonics again can't hit. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
These teams will only meet twice this year, which makes a matchup like this all the more compelling.
Yeah, it's harder to get a read on another team when you only play them twice a year. Let's see how this one goes.
And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. Here's Chambers. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
One of the most impressive things about Chambers at his size, I think, is his mobility. I mean, most big guys can't keep up with him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Tom Chambers. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
first one falls for him. Chambers hits them both. At this early stage of the season, Coach, what did you put the most importance on?
Well, just figuring out team chemistry is big at this point. You have to determine which players work best together. Then you can start finalizing rotations.
The Sonics trailing. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Sunvolt. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Livingston.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Here's Sunvolt after the basket by Detroit. Tries it from 19. The Sonics again can't hit, and it's Detroit's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing. Sonics trail by 4. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Sunvolt. It's blocked.
Nice awareness from Lambeer on defense. Sees the shot forming and gets there for the rejection.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Johnson. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Thomas. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Sunvolt. Thomas covering. The shot by Sunvolt, no good.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Thomas missing. And Seattle shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Long. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Sunvolt the pass to Thompson. It's tipped. And now the Pistons fast break. And here they go. Here's Sikma. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sikma's got 6 points.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Outside Thomas. Out left to the wing. Long kicks to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the SuperSonics, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Hawes. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
Nance is checked in for Carter. Brown the pass to Hawes. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Chambers. No good. That would have tied it.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Russell feeling it out a bit. To the right side. The putback. Rebounded by the SuperSonics. Here's Chambers. Pass to Brown. Lets it fly from 18. And he nails the jumper. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Sonics.
Nice rhythm to that shot from Brown.
Nance outside. Screened by Russell. Brown against Nance. Russell left side. Shot clock at 6. Benson the pass to Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. And Seattle shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Chambers. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Not much will slow down Chambers. A little bump certainly won't.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. To the wing on the left. Long. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Pass to Chambers. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Nance. Here's Curitan. Nance dishes to Russell. Shot from the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown against Nance. Brown kicks to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chambers hits them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Tie game in Detroit. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Here is Hawes. He has yet to score. Here's Long. He's guarded by Davis. Long passes to Russell. Pass to Long. Fires from 18. And Davis pulls it down. Long's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Shoots from the baseline. That one, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And Seattle shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. The baseline jam. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Hawes, no luck.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
Oh, great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
Pass to Davis. And he converts the layup.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
The Pistons have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Russell passes to Curitan. Here's Trapuka for Hawes. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Brown the pass to Davis. To the middle. Pass to Brown. Over Russell. And it's Brown missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Trapuka gets it to go. Trapuka's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Brown, no good. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Curitan. No scoring in this one. The shot by Long, no good. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Davis. Back to Hawes. Lets it go. And it's Davis missing. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Long. His last outing with 20 points. Pistons passing it around. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Long's got 6. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Phil Lambeer's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Russell. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Over Long. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Brown.
A shooter with a true scorer's mentality. Brown shoots with total confidence.
Thomas passes to Trapuka. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Chambers is checked in for the Sonics. Sonics trail by 4. Pass to Sikma. Here's Sunbold. Thomas covering. Chambers kicks to Brown. Here's Sunvold. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The Sonics again can't hit. Pistons leading by 4. Johnson down low. He's covered by Brown. And the layup falls. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Brown the pass to Sikma. Pass to Chambers. Now Brown. He's guarded by Johnson. Brown. Here's Trapuka. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago. Misses the layup. Sonics trail by 6. Here's Brown. Poked away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Livingston's checked in for the Pistons.
Number 53, Cliff Livingston.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Here's Trapuka.
Sonics foul. Fred Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thomas with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And his playmaking was phenomenal, directing their offense with his court vision. Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Johnson against Brown. Over Johnson. The Sonics again can't hit.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
Here's Sunvold. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Chambers. Rebounded by Lambier. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And Trapuka gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Piston lead.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the SuperSonics making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
David Thompson.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Pistons. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. Sonics trail by 12. Pass to Chambers. A fader. Sikma, no good. The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. A shot by Johnson, no good. The SuperSonics shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. From the top of the key, they get it back. Sikma uses the glass to drop it in. Sikma's got 8.
A walking double-double. Sikma hits those boards hard.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Trapuka. To Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Trapuka from 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Chambers got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Thompson. Here is Sikma. He's guarded by Johnson. Baseline J on the way. Sikma, no good. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Trapuka. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson against Thompson. Fires from the corner. Here's Livingston, and he makes good on the layup. Livingston's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Like they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. To the paint, and the powerful one-handed slam.
A solid ball mover. Thompson knows how to connect with an open shooter.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Detroit making a switch. Long checked in. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Well, would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. Add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
Right.
Pistons foul. Cliff Livingston. Second personal foul.
Now Thompson, 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And he was huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Johnson got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Willing that shot in for 2. What desire.
Unfold the pass to Thompson. Here's Sikma. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
David Thompson.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Long. He has 6.
First half, 2 minutes.
Johnson, the pass to Lambier. Over Sikma. Now, here is Lambier. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Sikma the pass to Sunvold. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Sikma. Gets it to fall from the right block. Sikma's got 6 here in this quarter.
With exceptional fundamentals, exquisite footwork, and a jumper that cannot be blocked. Sikma can score in a variety of ways.
Now, here's Johnson. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Sonics trail by 10. Thompson right side. Pass to Sunvold. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Johnson over to help. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. With a floater, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Lambier. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. And Seattle shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Thompson. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson outside for the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Unable to get that one. Trapuka's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Sunvold. Inside. Lambier with the steal. Pass to Trapuka. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Trapuka's got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Here's Chambers. Knocks it loose. Shoots over Johnson. Chambers can't make the basket. Detroit leading by 14. He takes it in. Outside Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lambier. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sunvold. Thomas covering. Shoots a fader. Sikma with the bucket. Sikma's got 14 points for the game.
It's a rather unique shooting form. Sikma puts that ball way behind his head, but I tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Trapuka. Good, nice job down low. Trapuka's got 4 this quarter.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Sunvold the pass to Chambers. Thompson outside. Here is Sikma. Lambier defended. Sikma no good. Pistons leading by 14. Thomas passes to Trapuka. And here is Johnson. Pass to Trapuka. The shot that time, not on target. The SuperSonics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Offensive rebound.
And you can't be too physical with Thompson. This guy is adept at drawing these types of fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
David Thompson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they call David Thompson Skywalker. He might stand just 6'4", but Thompson can easily get up to the hoop. Makes it look like he's walking on air.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Sikma. The SuperSonics shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Thompson passes to Sikma. Over Lambier. Sikma with the bucket. Sikma's got 16 points.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient score could be the path to closing the point gap.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Sonics trail by 11. Here's Sunvold. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's Thomas on the wing. Can't connect from 14 feet out. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now here's Thomas. looking to end his cold spell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Using his quickness on the interior, that's Thomas's advantage.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable, getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas.
And Thomas is one of those players you love having if he's on your team, but can't stand if you're playing against him.
And he can't hit the second. Next trail by 12. Here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pistons shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Fires from 18. The shot by Tripucka, no good. Thompson with it. Isiah Thomas covering. Here's Sunvold. Here is Sikma. Lampier defending. Here is Sikma. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, I love the focus we're seeing from him right now. Really taking advantages of chances to impact the game.
And he did it in their last game, too. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Now, here's Thomas. From the high post. Doesn't go that time. Next trail by 10. Here's Sunvold. Thompson right side. Just 4 to shoot. Sikma. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Johnson attacking. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Sikma's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Sunvold. Here's Chambers. He's got 8. And here's Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Johnson. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Sonics. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas. Benson is checked in for Livingston. And Seattle also making a change. Hayes is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Sonics trail by 11. Pass to Sunvold. Thompson in the corner. Here's Chambers, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Right wing, Tries it from 19. Sunvold grabs the board.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
That one falls. Chambers got 10.
Whenever Chambers gets an offensive rebound, Tom immediately looks to score it.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Here's Trapuka. 10 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Detroit making a switch. Long's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Chambers. And the free throw, no good.
While Trapuka might stand at 6'6", his strength and desire allow him to play a power-style game. Outwork taller players inside.
Now here's Thompson. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Benson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Long passes to Thomas. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Russell is checked in for the Pistons. Sonics trail by 13. Thompson left side. And he banks in the layup.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Russell passes to Benson. Over to the wing. Here's Long. Got that bucket. Long's got 8 points.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Brown. The 17-footer. Bill Lambier with the rebound. Lambier's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Here's Brown. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Pistons leading by 13. Pierce dishes to Russell. 1:49 left in the third.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Thompson left side. Back to Brown. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
So it's Detroit now after the basket by Seattle. Long kicks to Russell. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Pistons making a change here. Mays checked in. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Sikma with the bucket.
Well, they continue to feed the hot hand, and this defense hasn't had a response.
41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's May. Pass to Russell. Here's May. Now, here is Russell. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Long. Buried from 15 feet out. Long's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pistons ahead, leading by 14. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown outside. Pass to McCray. Here is Sikma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sikma's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Seattle.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Puritan the pass to Long. Pass to Curitan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Sikma's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now Brown. Here's McCray. Here's Sikma. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team. But even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
To the left wing. Here's Long. He's guarded by Davis. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Battling for the second chance points there. That kind of effort is why they've got the lead.
Defensively, they need to match that energy, or they'll have a difficult time getting back into this game.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Sikma the pass to Davis. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Benson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Pass to Davis. Here is Sikma. Shoots from 8. And no good that time. Here's Long. He's guarded by Davis. And it's good. 2 points.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Next trail by 14. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And the shot goes in. Sikma's got 14 points now in the second half.
And the concentration Sikma has, gifted at overcoming tough defense.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Russell, and Seattle also making a change. Chambers is checked in for Davis. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Long pass to Tripucka. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Sonics trail by 12. Brown outside. Pass to Chambers. And Isiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On the wing, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chambers all alone. And Lambert pulls it down. Lambert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
At the line for your Pistons, Isiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Seattle. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to the right wing. McCray passes to Sikma. Brown outside. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Chambers. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good.
What makes Chambers such a great scoring threat? This guy can hit that mid-range J. He's not just effective in the post.
Here's Tripucka. Deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Benson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Kent Benson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Sonics trail by 14. Here's Sunvold. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Johnson with it. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Shot on the way. Lambier passes to Benson. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Benson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you got to do your work early. You can't allow him to set up there.
Yeah, there has to be more effort on the defensive end. Don't allow him to gain position.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Livingston's checked in for Benson.
Number 53, Cliff Livingston.
Unfold the pass to Sikma. Here's Chambers. The Sonics again can't hit. Pistons leading by 16. Pistons passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Livingston. Takes it from 10. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
That's the kind of look they were hoping to get each trip down the floor.
For Seattle, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Chambers. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defense tries to get physical with Chambers, but he stays focused and strong and draws the foul.
Tom Chambers, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Johnson gets the bucket.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Thompson passes to Sunvold. Pass to Sikma. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Good on the bucket.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Here's Trapuka. And here is Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Trapuka. Back to Thomas. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Unfold the pass to Chambers. Here's Sikma. Lambier grabs the board. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 17-6 run. Trapuka passes to Lambier. Thomas down low. Seattle grabs the miss. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Johnson against Thompson. Pass to Sunvold. And here's Thompson. Shoots over Johnson. Sikma the pass to Chambers. The shot's good. Chambers got 4 this quarter.
I love how focused and assertive Chambers is, especially when he's got deep positioning.
Outside Thomas. To the right side. Here's Trapuka. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Thompson looking for an opening. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Tripucka. Now Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Right side, Thomas goes up on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Lambeer, good.
You can never question how hard Bill Lambeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Unfold the pass to Sikma.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Lambeer. Detroit leading by 21. Pass to Tripucka. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas up top with the shot. And he stays with it.
Big rebound there and a smart play to kick it right back out. They want to use as much clock as possible.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Pistons keep it alive.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Tripucka passes to Lambeer. Here's Tripucka. And Thomas now, top of the key. Pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Lambeer kicks to Thomas. Tripucka passes to Johnson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. And again with the rebound. Lambeer passes to Livingston. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Thomas. Goes up again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here's Sunvold. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.